And now, First Warn 5 weather with meteorologist Andrew Chung.
Welcome back, everyone. It was a very, very warm day this afternoon with high temperatures reaching the upper 80s and lower 90s. One city, Harlingen, broke a record or tied the record of 90 back in 2010. No records broken elsewhere, at least in McAllen, Weslaco, or Brownsville, but nonetheless very warm. It'll be warm for tomorrow before a cold front comes in tomorrow afternoon. Then the temperatures really take a tumble just in time for the start of next week. First of all, here are the temperatures right now. 96 degrees in Rio Grande City, 90 in McAllen, 89 in Edinburgh, 88 in Weslaco. We're in the lower 80s in Harlingen and Raymondville, mid 70s in Port Isabel, and upper 70s in Brownsville. So here's your evening planner forecast. We're going to start off mostly clear at 7 o'clock this evening with temperatures in the lower 80s down to 75 degrees at 9 p.m. under partly cloudy skies, 72 degrees at 11 o'clock this evening. We'll have increasing clouds later on tonight. There is a chance for some patchy overnight fog overnight into tomorrow morning. And of course, I hate to talk about this, but this is the weekend this happens. When you go to bed tonight, before you go to bed tonight, set those clocks ahead 1 hour because daylight saving time begins at 2 a.m. Sunday. So spring forward 1 hour tonight. Here's a service map. Pretty quiet weather pattern for us today, but here's our next front right now draped over the Texas Panhandle. Notice yellow outlines in the Tulsa area and central Arkansas. These are severe thunderstorm watches ahead of that front. Now for us, the weather should be mostly quiet. There is a slight chance for some showers tomorrow. No severe weather, but it is going to be very warm. And why was it warm today? We had those winds coming from the south to southwest at times. So you guessed it, as those winds come off the mountains of Mexico, as the air descends, it compresses and warms. We call that compressional heating. So it got very warm today. It'll still be warm tomorrow, but the front comes in by tomorrow afternoon. Take a look at the temperatures. Ahead of the front, 92 in Del Rio. Behind the front, only 67 in Amarillo. Right now, ahead of the front, 82 in Dallas-Fort Worth, 85 in Austin, 86 in San Antonio, and 77 degrees in Houston. Right now, 73 in El Paso. So here's future track. We'll have increasing clouds for tonight, pretty much dry for tonight. There is a chance for some patchy overnight fog, mostly cloudy for tomorrow morning. There's a front coming into the ranch lands by late tomorrow morning or early tomorrow afternoon. Then the front should clear the lower valley and the coast by about 5 or 6 o'clock tomorrow evening. We're going to put in a very slight chance for some showers, and then the really cooler air comes in by tomorrow night. So after high temperatures tomorrow in the 80s, upper 80s, lower 90s, we should see temperatures tomorrow night fall into the 50s. Then for Monday, it is just pretty much cloudy with a slight chance for some showers. A chilly morning with temperatures in the 50s. The highs will only be in the 60s. So if you want to go to the island, tomorrow's a better weather day with temperatures into the 70s and 80s because by Monday it's going to feel much chillier with temperatures in the 60s, and it will also be breezy for Monday. So you want a windbreaker for Monday, even for Tuesday. On the water, we'll have winds out of the south tonight and tomorrow morning, shifting to the west at 10 to 15 knots. The bay waters are moderate chop. Your next tide is a low tide at 5:29 in the morning, and the seas are 2 to 4 feet. So increasing clouds overnight. There is a chance for some patchy late fog. Low temperatures are in the upper 60s. Then for tomorrow, still very warm. We'll have clouds in the morning, then partly cloudy skies for the afternoon. We're going to throw in just a 20% chance of some showers. Look at that high temperature of 90. The winds will be out of the south ahead of the front, then shifting to the north behind the front by the afternoon at 10 to 20 miles an hour. So wow, look at this. A 22-degree difference in temperatures. Go from 90 tomorrow down to 68 degrees. Much, much cooler on Monday. It is cloudy with a 20% chance of some sprinkles. When you wake up Monday morning, the temperatures are in the mid-50s. It's even chillier Tuesday morning. 49 degrees Tuesday morning for the low. A little bit milder, not much, but cloudy with a temperature in the upper 70s or lower 70s, I should say. Down to 53 for Tuesday night. Highs are back in the mid-70s for Wednesday. Mid-70s Thursday. Then we're back to the 80s for Friday and for Saturday. Again, for the island tomorrow, high temperatures in the mid-70s, but much cooler on Monday with highs in the mid-60s, and there is a 20% chance of some showers on Monday. That's your First Warn 5 forecast. We'll be back after.